Hey everyone, how's it going? Now, I've been having a lot of fun doing all these different Jurassic World the game, different creatures and different dinosaurs, and I recently found out that there are some really cool bosses to try. So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to draw the Omega 09 boss from Jurassic World the game. I hope you guys follow along and enjoy this video today. To begin with our Omega 09 T-Rex, we need to start with the eye. You want to start right here, and you just want to make a small line that's going to curve up and down, and then another one that's just going to go down and up for the eye. Next, I like to add a couple little lines around the top and underneath the eye. I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a little line that goes up and down, and then I'm going to repeat this a few more times just to give him kind of like a scaly little eye ridge. Next, starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to curve down a little bit, and it's going to go up, and it's going to come back down like this. You want to bring it down just a little bit more. Then starting here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down. I'm going to curve it up. We'll go down, and then we'll bring it back to here. Now, starting here, we're going to go down. I'm going to curve out, and I'm going to go down like this. Then once you have this, you're going to bring it down and then curve it up. You want to start right here, and then you're going to go in and bring this line up to here. Starting here, I'm going to draw a little line that's going to curve down. And then I want to draw some teeth. Now, he's got some different size teeth in here, so you can make them different sizes, some big, some small. When they get up to here, you're going to make them a little bit bigger. They're going to curve back. And right in here, we're going to add some more. So we're going to add some sharp teeth. And then we're going to curve these down, just like that. Right here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to go down, and it's going to curve to here. I'll add another little line right here for the other side of the mouth. And I'm going to add a few more teeth on this side as well. Now, starting right up here, we're going to add the back of the head. So I'm just going to add some little lines that are just going to curve out and then down, just to make it a little bit of some texture. Now, starting across here, I'm going to leave just some broken lines that I'm just going to curve out, and then I'm just going to go right down to about here. And the reason I'm doing this is because there's going to be some big spikes back here. Now, starting here, I'm going to leave a few more, and then I'm just going to draw a line that's going to curve down like this. It's going to come to a point, and then I'm going to bring it back here for the tail. Starting here, we're going to add a few little lines that are going to curve up like this. And then draw a little line that comes down to here. For the arms, you just want to draw a line that comes down, another one that's going to go out, and then it's going to curve down to a point and come up. I'll add another one right here that does the same. It goes down, and it's going to curl up, and I'll put a few little lines here for some wrinkles. Next, just draw your line out, and then we're going to bring it up into here for the arm. You want to continue this line down, and I'm going to bring it right to about here. Now here's where we want to start the back leg. You want to draw a line that's going to come down and then it's going to angle off to here. You want to jump over here, we're going to draw a little line that goes down. For the foot, I'm going to draw a line that curls down. It's going to come to a point and then come back. Start here, I'll draw another one that does kind of the same thing. And right here I'm going to draw one that goes down, it's going to curl up, and then it's going to come right up to here. Then I'm going to start this line up here. And I'm going to draw a line that just kind of curls over to here. We'll draw another little line right there. Starting here, we're going to draw another line. It's going to go out. It's going to curl down for that claw, and then it's going to come back. Draw another one that does basically the same thing. A couple little wrinkle lines, and then we'll bring it right back up to here. And starting here, we're going to draw another little line that goes down, and it's going to come over to here. Little line that's going to curve out and then come back. One more here. And then we'll just draw a little line that comes up to here for that other leg. Now we have our basic shape here. Now we want to come in here and add lots of different details. Around the eyes, we're going to add a few more little curved lines just to make them a little bit angrier looking. I want to add a little line that's going to curl up and then down for the nose. I'm also going to put a small kind of broken line that curves around here for some detail. He's going to have lots of little spikes right around his head, so we're going to put some right above the eyes here. I'm also going to put some along the back as well. And the reason I left some of these spaces open here is so that we can add some more spikes along here. So I'm just going to go and add some different spikes in here, different sizes. I'm going to angle them back just a little bit, and you just want to make some different size ones right around here. Now inside of here we can go and start adding some more right around the outside. So I'm going to add another little layer of these spikes, just different sizes. Once they get up towards the back here, I'm going to start making them a little bit larger. And I'm going to do the same thing back here, just random spots of these. And I'm going to just fill these up. I'm also going to place them right around the back of the tail here. And some different spots right around here. Now I want to come in here and add some of the different details around the body. I'm going to add a few little lines right here around the neck. I'm also going to add a quick little broken line right around the top and the bottom of the mouth here for some lips. I'm also going to add some quick little lines around here just for a little bit of detail around the top and bottom of the mouth. And you just come in here and add some extra little lines in some different spots. I'm going to add some little curved lines right along the head and the bridge of the nose. I'm going to give them just a tiny little pupil right here. And a few little lines right in here. I'm going to add some quick little lines right around here. And you also want to add some curved lines right where the claws are going to be. And then do the same thing along the feet where you have these big claws on the toes. I'm going to add some broken lines right here just to show where like the knee is going to be. And I like to just fill these up with some different little lines just to show some detail and texture. I'm going to bring a few of these right across the arms too, just for some detail. I'm going to add just a few little lines along here. He's also going to have a few big spikes coming out of the side of his face here too, so we'll add some different spikes along there. And just a few more lines right around here along the side of his face and everything. I'm going to put a few more little spikes right along the edge here in some different spots. And a few broken lines right around the tail area. I'm going to add a couple little lines here and then a few little lines coming right up his body here just to give him a little bit more detail and texture. And here you go. Here is your drawing of the Omega 9 T-Rex from Jurassic World the Game. Let me know if you guys are liking these. If you want to see any more of these videos, I'll definitely add some more of these bosses. Make sure that if you guys are liking these videos, you subscribe and turn on notifications so you can always find out when a new video is coming on. But I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed.